I'm dipping into my mailbag today to answer a question that came to Peoria Avenus from the Philippines. And the question was, does God prohibit us from marrying our cousin? When I got this question, I knew I needed some more details. You know what I'm saying? So the questioner told me that he started going out with this girl and neither of them knew that they were cousins. I can only imagine that surprise. Hey girl, tell me about your family. Well, my great-grandfather Jedediah was a door-to-door weatherman. Oh, you had a great-grandfather Jedediah? Me too! And he was also a weatherman. Ah, what a coincidence. Now, to be clear, they are third cousins, not first cousins, and if that whole cousin thing is confusing to you, here is a cousin chart. The cousin chart is a magical device because when you're looking at the cousin chart, everything makes sense. You know what your first cousin is twice removed, and your third cousins and your fifth cousins, but if you take away the cousin chart, you instantly forget how all of this works. So if you're wondering how on earth two people can not know that they are cousins, well, it's pretty easy. Third cousins share a great-grandparent, and considering that each of us have 8 great-grandparents who have children who have children who have children, then there are potentially dozens of third cousins you don't even know exist. Now, medically, you typically share less than 1% of your DNA with a third cousin, so there's really no heightened risk of any kind of genetic defects. And while half of the states here in the United States let you marry your first cousin, which we are definitely not going to talk about, you can marry your second or third cousin here in the States. But in the Philippines, I believe they only let you marry your third cousin. So you don't have a problem legally or medically. But the question is whether God is okay with dating your third cousin, or maybe marrying your third cousin. And the text that people go to is Leviticus 18, which basically says don't have sex with a close relative, and it mentions your parents, your siblings, your aunts, your son and daughter-in-law, your uncles, you get the idea. But it doesn't mention cousins of any kind. So there you have it. I think you have a green light, buddy. It comes down to whether or not you guys believe God wants you together, and if God is cool with it, hey, come to Peoria for the wedding. All right, if anyone else has any questions for our mailbag, you can write me at pastor@peoriasda.com. Thanks.